iPhone usage in school. Those of you who don't live in Texas or maybe just don't even look at the news, Greg Abbott, who is the governor of Texas, decided to implement a statewide law that outlawed cell phones to be allowed in school, meaning you can be fined or even arrested if your phone is caught out anytime at school. And as somebody that goes to high school in Texas, I truly cannot describe to you how fucking mad I am right now. Because, like, I don't want to be that guy right now, right? But when it comes to issues that are not just affecting the state.
It should be working, right? So, let's see. Yep, the stream is working. Wonderful. So you voted for Mia, you voted for Pokemon, and some you're a My Hero fan. That's awesome. I'm looking at this video very quick. It's really interesting by the Angry Asian. Man, I wish I had veto proof when I was in high school because I remembered he won't mind the security guards. I mean, some of them are okay, you know, kind of really bitchy. They would actually my school, we went through that back then. That if you take your phone out, I don't think they do that anymore though. But we did. Maybe it's because it was a bad neighborhood. If you take your phone out between classes, you won't get arrested. That's way too far. But they would just confiscate your phone and you cannot use it until the end of the school day, right? I'm glad I still got photos of me and one of my classmates. I'm gonna upload those later. I don't have any video proof. I wish I did. Oh, but I do have a video proof of one of my nephews when he graduated from kindergarten. So that's something. And I can't believe this. So basically, this boy, right, named Angry Asian, he lives in Texas, and whoever this man is, I hope that man is, he would get a heart attack and die in his deathbed or whatever, because he's going to upset so many teenagers throughout the whole state that it is a law now that if you have your phone out, you could get arrested. Basically, there is a phone ban. I think that is barbaric. Because what if you need to contact your mother to pick you up? Or if you want to take a few selfies with your friends or whatever. I don't believe that. I just do not believe that. That is insane. I still got some photos of me though. Well, one wearing sunglasses, and then it was Osteen and that gay guy that I kind of liked. And then Benita, that's she was like one of my best friends that I had growing up. Damn it! I wish I had some video footage, but well, at least I got photos. So I'm gonna upload those in the near future. But oh, we got a newcomer! Hi! Is that a cookie? Is that chocolate chip cookie? I got Chips Ahoy in the kitchen. Hi, Hiatus. I like your name, by the way. Welcome. I'm sorry for rambling. I do that a lot on my channel. So you're the second newcomer here. What on earth? Well, let me just show this very quick. Hold on.
School shooting sounds like a pretty big fucking issue to me as well. And Texas, by the way, has the most school shootings out of any fucking state. So you're trying to tell me that Texas saw that shit and went, oh, fuck. All right, so we need to solve the problem in the school. So what do we do? Oh, I got it. Let's ban cell phones. What the actual fuck is that?
Can I feel bad for Texas out there? I'm just so glad that I'm just glad our law wasn't that bad. Just confiscating your phone into the office. That's it. Literally. Yeah, we did have security, but these schools don't have security and they could get arrested. I want to have security. They're not being arrested. I went to a school that had a we see it, we take it phone policy. Yeah, which means I could have been sexually assaulted or kidnapped or walking. Wait, what? With no way to contact anyone, having a phone is a matter of safety. It is. It should instead be illegal for schools to take phones away. I agree. I absolutely agree. I know I've seen vloggers, basically high schoolers, that would document. You know what? I wanted to just share this very quick. I feel awful for the high schoolers these days. My gosh. They are living in a dystopian era. Might as well live in World War II while we're at it. So if I look up high school vlog, I don't know what state, maybe California, because, well, I do like that state a lot. He's a teenager? What the hell? You look, he's in college. He's Pakistani? Actually, well, in the thumbnail, he looked like he's a college boy, but I like his little flag. So, I just, I don't know. I never seen this. Hold on, you should be able to see his face. Okay, never mind. He looks like his. What grade is he in? His first day at American high school. So look, this is what he does, right? It looks like a nice high school. So this is him going to a school. Nice school. I gotta. Oh, looks like it might be. It may be in Sam State. It looks like he's in Washington. I'm not sure though, but I could tell the pine trees. I wish I did this, but I think my classmates wouldn't mind being on camera. It just never came in thought because I was so camera shy. So you tell me that in Texas they're gonna be banning this? That's ridiculous. It's just history, though. It's a nice school. He looks like he might be a freshman or a sophomore. And saying hi to your teacher. God, I feel so bad for Texans out there. They're not able to do videos like this, huh? That fucking sucks. That fucking sucks. Wow. I swear, if I want to become a celebrity or popular, I want to go to my old school, Alhambra High School, and film as long as the students are comfortable, right? And then showing like my old classes and whatnot. I want to get to that point. I want to. Even though I do have video footage of me filming in my college, this is high school, so this is much different. My mother and I went to college together. So I have a video of it. I know they didn't care. I just don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. So that's a nice classroom. That is what they're going to be banning. Are you kidding me? That is ridiculous. Are you serious? Exactly. 7 days supposed to be for safety. And hiatus. Did you came here from the comments or the suggestions? And you looking at the moon, Mia? I hope the moon is out for me though, because that's why it's nighttime for you, huh? Yeah, we can listen to some music soon. Absolutely. You never been to Texas? Me either. And if you have your phone out, you can get arrested. Yeah, it is a bit much. I think it is. Whoever this man is, I don't want to say I wish he gets doxxed. Whoever that guy is, I don't want to though. But I won't be surprised if this is gonna increase the crime rate. I live in Texas, and this pisses me off so much. I pay attention, and I'm a good student for the most part. And it's the people who fuck over the rest of us. As someone who listens to music while doing work, this punishes the people who do their stuff more than the people who don't. Yeah, exactly. I understand banning phones during class, and a lot of high schools already do this. But who the fuck is my phone distracting during lunch? Do they think it's gonna distract us from eating or something? It's the one time of the day we get to wind down and see what's going on with the road. Yeah. I feel bad for Texans out there. In Alabama, except my school has enforced scan. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. I think we did that too. I think that's why my school we didn't have any shootings. We did have one incident of a student that brought a gun, and that's a couple of fights, but it didn't happen. So yeah, scanning I'm fine with, but getting arrested? That's like really? Because yeah, in my school we do have security guards that did that. I wish I documented all of that. I wish I did. I'm Christian, and these politicians be geeking. Like the 10 Commandments are good, but we don't need them in classrooms. Exactly. My God. And Texans are going to 1984 over again. And Mia, yeah, I think this is supposed to be official law. It's not gonna last long. I know that for sure. And even though I don't have a phone anymore because it got stolen, right? You told me that, huh, Sam? I use mine for safety, right? And I used to take walks at night with my dogs. It's just I felt awful that you got your phone stolen. I mean, I'll be devastated. And yeah, I don't really miss high school that much either. So my classmates were chaotic. Oh, you're at the chick buying items? Well, that's tough of you. And yeah, Greg, he used to teach a high school teacher in Canada. And you drop out of college? Same here. I'm a college dropout. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just that it was just too damn expensive. So yeah, the Goatman Bridge. I think I heard of it. I think someone told me about it though. I don't know whom. Goatman Bridge? Wait, oh yeah. I think Dumble and someone else told me about it, right? That it's supposed to be some mythical creature, I think. I'm not sure though. I hated being around the boys because they were weird. Yeah, same here. Man, I wish I filmed more around them. Shit. Oh well. I don't know why I didn't. They probably I know they wouldn't care because we're high schoolers. I don't know. Hmm. I think maybe because I grew up around people that are Catholic. I mean, not Catholic. They're private, so maybe my friends didn't like to be on camera, except for one guy, Salvador. He didn't care. I don't know why I didn't think about filming though. What the hell? Well, that's well, at least. Well, luckily, I didn't have a smartphone until I was 16, going on 17. So I'm glad that the first 2 years I could use that as an excuse because I didn't have a smartphone yet. So I didn't miss out much. I'm glad. I did mess up my senior year, kind of, but whatever. Oh well. It's I don't like, yeah, you still got photos. You do. So um I'm trying to make myself feel better though, because I'm thinking seeing all those cool videos. I mean, man, that's a nice American school. I know Japanese schools are awesome, but also our American ones are awesome too. Well, at least I did feel myself walking at grocery stores or walking around other people, even though people might find that boring. Well, it's history to me. I'm so glad I still have the other channel though, because sorry, I keep rambling. Because since I've seen this, it's making me give me flashbacks. Because if you see my neighborhood, I did met a lot of great people, so that can make it up for it. The grocery workers, and then people that I went out walking, kind of like that the videos that I did, right? Helping the homeless man, etc. Yeah, that's how it's like out here where I live. So, yeah, I'm leaving my mark. I am. As a kid, almost going to high school in Texas. Thank you so much for talking about this. It's absolutely insane. The school district said I could bring an iPod. Oh, I remember hearing about that. You can use iPods, but you cannot use smartphones. Yeah, I think I remember hearing about that. We had the same policy. Well, you can't use your. You just, I don't know. It's a little confusing. Yeah, because OCG, because this is like 2011, 2012. So yeah, like who the hell uses that? That's like my generation. An iPod. You mean the iPod Touch? That's so 2012. Like that's old school. That's old school. Like kid, are you serious? That is so old school. Oh my god. People in Brazil be living like that since the start of this. Really? I know. I've seen them filming in class. I guess it depends on the state that you're in. God, oh man, Texans are not gonna get a break. As someone who lives in Washington, there's partially statewide ban on phone. They have it up there in Washington. What? They give us little yonder pouches to store our phones and other personal devices in. If we get caught with any of them, we got everything in that pouch taken. If we got caught and they weren't in the pouch, they would demand us to give every electronic in our backpack, right? Funny enough, not a lot of people use the pouches anyway. And the district got so mad, and not even a month after that ban, that now we got to keep our pouches. Yep, this won't last long. It's the same thing when I went to Walmart. We basically got those weird lockers because oh yeah, you're not allowed to bring your backpacks. They got rid of it. They did. I didn't get any video footage though, because I used to go to Walmart all the time. But just like with YouTube's AI age restriction, they're gonna get. They know that's a bad idea. They're gonna get rid of that. This is not gonna last long. They know that if people are gonna be complaining about this or feeling that they're being violated, which they are being violated, they would need to turn that back because it's gonna backfire them, hurt their business, and basically lawsuits being involved. So absolutely. So I keep rambling. Friendships nowadays is your enemy. When you get oh yeah, hiatus, absolutely. I know by experience. I mean, I do like friend. I do like well, Dumbo. He's a friend of mine, right? It just depends. We realize not all friends will always be there with you and be ghosted. Oh yes, absolutely. I be ghosted all the time. In fact, I kind of ghost other people too. Not in a mean way. It's just that I don't want them to feel that I'm manipulating them. I guess you could say from an Arizona perspective that does happen a lot out here. Doesn't mean that we want anyone feeling hurt. It's just that we don't want to get ourselves hurt and them from any feelings. Huh? Oh, you're a girl. Oh, really? Yes, Sam. I thought we were thought you were a guy because your profile picture. Man, I'm getting some girls on here. This is awesome. Yeah, because your profile picture has a car. I know that's stereotypical, right? Because I thought you were a guy this whole time. Oh my goodness. I'm so embarrassed. Because um you didn't sound like a girl at first. So, because I know Sam is a gender neutral name. So, yeah, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you remember iPods? Yeah, I think that's what the commenter said. Sam, you like cars? That's awesome. Yeah, it's not gonna last long, even though you can't afford them, right? Wow, what a coincidence. That too. Mm-hmm. Right.
Why when it comes to schools? I don't know, man. I can think of like probably a bigger issue. You know what I'm saying? Man,
School
I don't
shootings.
know, but to me,
You know what?
school shooting sounds like a pretty big.
This could be bad because what if these students want to film the incident and then there's no proof? Oh, that'll make it even worse, man. This got whoever the hell he is in charge. Don't be surprised when you get old. People are gonna assault you, and no one's out there to protect you. You're making your state look bad. As someone who lives in Massachusetts and someone who might be gaining the same Massachusetts, what? In Arizona, we don't have this. Yeah, that's not. It's happening in Georgia. You've got to be kidding me. I know one of my viewers are from Massachusetts. I'm gonna look this up very quick. Hold on. Arizona doesn't have this. No, oh, we are. Oh, I'm gonna check though. Um,